Bruh. It's hot in here, bruh. I didn't review it yesterday. I was supposed to review it Saturday and do my Space Jam review today, cause I wanted to do where I was just reviewing movies on Sundays and stuff. That was the idea, but it is gonna come out. Is my Space Jam review is already done. All I gotta do is upload it. But after this video. But what is up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is my SmackDown review. Now, yeah, like I said, it was supposed to be uploaded. I actually went to go see Space Jam Saturday, and spoiler alert, it wasn't a good movie. But anyway, you'll hear my thoughts. You'll hear most of my thoughts in that video. But this is a SmackDown review. So we started up with John Cena. John Cena, I'm not gonna lie, John Cena, I felt like John Cena got booed. John Cena got cheered and booed. Then he wants Roman Reigns and stuff. He said, "Is you on Team John or Team Cena?" Yeah, and all that stuff. And he says he said Roman Reigns thinks he's over, but he's really not, and all that stuff. Then Paul Heyman came out. He said that the reason why uh he said he doesn't want to acknowledge you. Roman Reigns doesn't want to acknowledge John Cena, and then he did yeah, that thing. Um, he made John Cena look like a bitch in that segment. I'm sorry, he made John Cena look like a bitch in that segment. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel fully like John Cena. I'm not gonna lie, I said I'll pop for John Cena in the Money in the Bank review, but like I'm not really still a big fan of John Cena. I'm not gonna respect him, but um I still stand by what I said about John Cena. He's a fucking he's the same. He's fucking the. He's still he's just the same shit, and it's that shit getting old. We need more. We need a edgier John Cena. I always felt like that. Fuck the kids. Like like Drake Bell did. But anyway, look, that was a joke. It was a joke. But anyway, that was a joke. But bruh, he needs to get more edgy. Cause what Roman Reigns said in his segment, bruh, he needs to get more edgy. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause this PG shit is not gonna work. But anyway, we got Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. That was the opening match. Finn Balor won, bruh. Finn Balor hit a nasty sling blade on Sami Zayn. I thought Sami Zayn almost broke his fucking neck. That's all. That's what I thought. But Finn Balor won in the end with the corner graw. Then basically Corbin gave an update. Well, somebody interviewed him backstage. Basically told he updated us on the GoFundMe. Basically, he said he actually lost money. The person that the person that was helping him to run the GoFundMe basically took all his money. And like, so yeah. So Biggie did a promo, right? He did a promo and all that stuff. He said I shouldn't he shouldn't be climbing no ladders and all that stuff. And then we seen Apollo Crews come out. Then we seen the Dirty Dogs come out. Then we seen King Nakamura come out. Then we seen all these people come out. And then all of them want the Intercontinental title. So, and then we see a big brawl and all that stuff. So I guarantee it's going to be a 6-man tag match next week. Between the Dirty Dogs, it's going to be either the Dirty Dogs, because I don't know if, so it's going to be the Dirty Dogs and Apollo versus Cesaro, Biggie, and Nakamura. 6-man tag match next week on SmackDown. Guarantee it. Then we got we went to the rolling out concert, and the opening match was Angelo Dawkins versus Chad Gable. I'm gonna just tell you right now, that crowd didn't give a shit about these superstars. They didn't give a shit. I don't know why WWE did. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a good setup. It was a great setup. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad if that setup was a WrestleMania setup. But anyway, Like, or it was a setup for SummerSlam. But they made that setup for SummerSlam. But anyway, Chad Gable lost to Angelo Dawkins. Then we got Carmella versus Bianca Belair. So I don't know if I heard wrong, right? Carmella and Bianca Belair came out, right? I don't know if it was just me, but either they said we want Cardi or we want puppies. That's what I heard. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded like they said we want puppies. The same thing that Jerry the King Lawler said back then. Every time a woman is on your screen. If they said even both is bad. Because that shows WWE, they didn't give a shit about that match. They didn't. The crowd was dead. But anyway, so we go back to the actual show. So we see Kevin Owens backstage. He lent him some money, right? And Kevin Owens said, just stop being a jerk. He lent Corbin some money. And he said, and Corbin says, this is going to help him out. And Kevin Owens said, just stop being a jerk to everybody. So we see Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Nox throw shoot a Nerf dart out of their tank. And the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode steal the money. And Kevin Owens chased them off. Now, I feel like WWE will not go all the way with this. They're going to find a way to ruin it. But they could actually go all the way with this. They could actually go all the way with the Baron Corbin gimmick. The Baron Corbin face turn gimmick. Like, I'm not going to lie. Alex gave a really great story of what they could do. But I don't feel like they would do it. That's how I don't feel. I feel like they won't do it. But just Alex, he gave a good story in this SmackDown review. Then we got Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega didn't get no entrance at all. I mean, at all. She didn't get an entrance at all. And we got, wait a minute, I forgot. Seth Rollins. The Edge came out, right? Edge came out. And he got a really great reaction. He said, I need those reactions. He said, like, you don't know how those reactions feel to me and all that stuff. He said, basically, Edge basically said that what Seth Rollins did it didn't start just last night. It didn't just start at Money in the Bank. It started years ago. It started years ago when he couldn't get the job done, when he hesitated to break my neck, when he hesitated to curb stomp me, when John Cena was in control of WWE, and basically Seth Rollins wanted to break Edge next to John Cena to reinstate the authority. But he said he hesitated. And Seth Rollins came out and he's being a goofball. He's he's just saying stupid shit. And Edge told him to shut up. He said, now, Seth Rollins told him, he said, I could say that you, that I was mad that Legend was taking the spotlight. I could say that, but he could say all that stuff, all that cliche stuff, but no. And he said that he could break Edge's neck. He came down. Edge told him that he wasn't going to hit him. And then he came down, basically said, your neck, like, I can hit you with one curb stomp, and your neck can just go poof, gone. And he said, remember when you said that I wasn't going to hit you? I lied. And Edge, we got a brawl. And then Edge teased a spear on Seth Rollins. He didn't give it away. This storyline is really good. Now, I'm not going to lie. This storyline is really good on SmackDown. So I can't wait for that. So back to Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega didn't get no fucking entrance. Zelina Vega versus fine ass Toni Storm. Toni Storm came out and she jobbed out Zelina Vega. Look, I don't believe she's a sellout. I don't understand why people just say she's a sellout. I don't think she would have made a difference in WWE. I feel like she should have went to AEW with her husband. But anyway, it's her choice. It's her choice. But she knew this wasn't going to work out. You knew this wasn't going to work out. I don't believe she's a sellout. Cause bruh, that's her life, bruh. I feel like that. I just feel like that people just need to stop calling her a sellout. I don't believe she's a sellout. It's stupid. She needed bread on her table. She need to put food on her table. What did y'all expect? I'm not gonna lie, I really would have expected her to go to AEW, but with her husband. But no, she didn't do that. She basically gave in into what Vince McMahon was trying to tell her to fucking to make it sound good, but the whole time they was gonna just make her a jobber. So then Toni Storm ended up winning. Toni Storm ended up winning. But anyway, then we got Jimmy versus Dominic. Jimmy won. That's all I gotta say. Jimmy won. So Roman Reigns answers John Cena's challenge. So he says this. He says he really wanted to acknowledge John. He said he was speaking to the crowd. He said, acknowledge me. And he said, you at home, acknowledge me. Because everybody is already acknowledging me. John Cena, he acknowledged me. But I really wanted to acknowledge John. He said Hollywood did a whole paint job on John. He came in with the same music, the same entrance, the same insults. If I wanted to see that, I could have just looked up 2005 John Cena. He's doing the same stuff over and over and over. And he said this line. It's like missionary position all night. Jesus Christ. Roman Reigns, bruh. Damn. But anyway, so that's gonna be the talk of the wrestling community for the week. But that's why I said John Cena needs to go back to the edgy shit, because Roman Reigns won that round. But anyway, so he said my answer is no. Then Finn Balor music hits. He says that you didn't want to challenge John. So how about I give you a challenge? And he said challenge accepted. Roman Reigns accepts Finn Balor's challenge. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I hope that's the main. Yo, that's another thing. If they do this main event, because I don't think they're going to do it at SummerSlam. I would love to see that at SummerSlam, and they end up having Roman Reigns do double duty at SummerSlam. But that would make Roman Reigns look weak. I'm not gonna lie. That would make Roman Reigns that would make him feel like he's just burying almost everybody. If he beat Finn Balor and he beat John Cena in the same night, that wouldn't make sense. Like two different matches. Now, I don't want to see a triple threat match, but if I think they're going to do this match at SmackDown, I think they're going to do this match on SmackDown. You are giving away a pay-per-view. I feel like Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns is a pay-per-view match. This story with Finn Balor is a redemption storyline. He wanted to win back the championship that he never lost by beating Roman Reigns, and he could do that at SummerSlam. And a lot of people saying they want to see Big E cash in on Roman Reigns. No, I feel like he needs to cash in on Bobby. I feel like he needs to cash in on Bobby Lashley. If we do Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, we need to have him cash in. So that was the end of the show. It was a nice show. Like, it wasn't anything special. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a really good show. But anyway, see you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. See you guys next time.